वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे कुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः नमो नमः. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are joining to this Bhagavad Gita session. We have been covering the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which is called as Sankhya Yoga. The Sankhya, one meaning of Sankhya is a number. And number, Sankhya. Sankhya is number. Everything, if I say 1 plus 1 is always 2. If I say it in words, it is susceptible to interpretation. To avoid misinterpretation, if I put it in 1 plus 1, it is always 2. There is no scope for misinterpretation. That is Sankhya Yoga. Very clear. And Sankhya Yoga, it is also called as analysis. In the mental level, thorough analysis of the situation is called as Sankhya Yoga. And another meaning of Sankhya Yoga means Sankhya means jnana, knowledge. The various meanings opens up in Sankhya, word Sankhya. This second chapter, it is called as a summary of, regarded as a summary chapter of the entire Bhagavad Gita. What you are going to study in Bhagavad Gita, learn in the Bhagavad Gita, that all the topics are touched upon in this second chapter. Repeat after me, that we have covered up to 44 shlokas. We will continue on that one. We will in between will stop and touch upon few shlokas. Otherwise, we will try to learn the Bhagavad Gita. Try to pronounce it properly. Sanjay Uvacha Tam Tata Kripaya Vishta अश्रुपूर्णा कुलेक्षणं विषीदन्त इदं वाक्यं उवाच मधुसूदन श्रीभगवानुवाच कुतस्त्वा कश्मल इदं विषमे समुपस्थितं अनार्याजुष्टमस्वर्ग्य अकीर्तिकरमर्जुन क्लैभ्यं मास्मगमपार्थ नैतत्तय्युपपद्यते क्षुद्रं हृदय दौर्बल्यं त्यक्तो उत्तिष्ठ परन्तप श्रीभगवानुवाच कथं भीष्म अहं संख्ये द्रोणं च मधुसूदन इषुभिः प्रतियोत्स्यामि पूजार्ह अरिसूदन गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान् श्रेयो भोक्तुं वैक्ष्ममपीह लोके हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव भुञ्जीय भोगान् रुधिरः प्रदिग्धान् न चैतद्विद्म कतरन्नो गरीयो यद्वा जयेम यदि वा नो जयेयुः
यद्वा जयेम यदि वा नो जयेयुः
यानेव हत्वा न जिजीविषाम
यानेव हत्वा न जिजीविषाम
स्तेव स्थिता प्रमुखे दात्र राष्ट्राः
स्तेव स्थिता प्रमुखे दात्र राष्ट्राः
कार्पण्यदोषः पहतः स्वभावा
कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावा
पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म असम्मूढचेताः
पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म असम्मूढचेताः
यच्छ्रेयस्य निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे
यच्छ्रेयसा निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे
शिष्यस्ते अहं शादिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
शिष्यस्ते अहं शादिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
that शिष्यस्ते अहं शादिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम् that is the key thing for learning. You may be associated with a great person for years, but unless you have a longing to learn from that teacher, you have a respect for that teacher, that person, nothing will go in. If you disregard for that person, you have no reverence for that person, however great that person may be, you are maybe living with that person or acquainted with that person for long, unless you have a respect for that person, there won't be any knowledge transfer happens. For the knowledge to happen, knowledge, information can come, but it won't be translated into knowledge. If the information has to be translated into knowledge, you must have to have a reverence for that person. That in our Indian tradition, it is called as the surrender, Shishya and Guru. It should be there. You should have a reverence for the Guru, then only knowledge will come. If you have no respect for the Guru, however great, you may have a lot of information. It is only the information becomes a burden on your head. It won't get translated into knowledge. Here Arjuna says, I am thy disciple. Please guide me. Complete surrender is there. Then Bhagavad Gita started dawning on him. Nahi prapashyami mamanupadya
नहि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यात्
yashoka uchyoshana indriyanam
यच्चोकमुच्चोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम्
avapya bhumavasapatmam ruddham
अवाप्य भूमावसपत्नवृद्धम्
rajyam suranam apichadipatyam
राज्यं सुराणामपि चाधिपत्यम्
Sanjay uvacha
सञ्जय उवाच
evamuktva hrishikesham
एवमुक्त्वा हृषीकेशम्
gudakesha parantapa
गुडाकेशः परन्तप
nayotsya iti govinda
नयोत्स्य इति गोविन्द
uktva tushnim babhuvaha
मुक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः
tamuvacha hrishikesha
तमुवाच हृषीकेश
prahasanniva bharata
प्रहसन्निव भारत
senayorupayormadye
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
vishidanta idam vachaha
विषीदन्त इदं वचः
senayorupayormadye Lord Shri Krishna, he deliberately had placed the chariot between the armies, and senayorupayormadye, come to the center. Lord Krishna came to the center and spoke. He did not get sided on one side and spoke. He came to the center. Come to the center, declutch yourself by associating on one side or this side. When you are so associated, attached to the one side, you won't see the reality. If the truth has to be dawned in you, you have to declutch yourself and come to the center. Then you will get a better vision. Better vision. If I am always at the foothill of the mountain and I am comparing the things, my vision is limited. If I ascend to the top of the mountain, the horizon I can see, it's a much more vast. My vision gets bigger only when I ascend To go up, to climb up, I need to declutch myself and come out of my foothill. And by associating with one side, I can't do that one. I have to come to the center. Coming to the center is similar to go up and have a better vision. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Ashocya nanvashocastvam.
Ashocya nanvashocastvam.
Prajnavadanscha bhashase.
Prajnavadanscha bhashase.
Gatasuna agatasunscha.
Gatasuna agatasunscha.
Nanu shochanti panditaha.
Nanu shochanti panditaha.
Natvevaham jatu nasam.
Natvevaham jatu nasam.
Natvam neme janadipaha.
Natvam neme janadipaha.
Nachaiva na bhavishyama.
Nachaiva na bhavishyama.
Sarve vayamatah param.
Sarve vayamatah param.
Dehinosmin yatha dehe.
Dehinosmin yatha dehe.
Kaumaram yavvanam jara.
Kaumaram yauvanam jara.
Tata dehantara prapti.
Tatha dehantara prapti.
Dhirastatra na muhyati.
Dhirastatra na muhyati.
And Shri Krishna, he beautifully brings out how to declutch yourself. He starts from the physical point of view. Physical point of view, declutch. Like body, don't get too attached to your body. And like the baby, he knows me like a small child. I was a small baby, small child, youth and adult, old person, very, very old person. There is a metamorphosis is happening in the physical level itself. Don't get attached. It is subject to change. In the physical side, you are going to change. Don't get attached to or attached to your property, your possessions and your portfolios. In the physical level, it's subject to change. Slowly, Shri Krishna asks us to come to the center, not to too attached to the physical side. So then, Shri Krishna takes us to the mental level. Declutch yourself in the mental level. And slowly, he elevates us how to declutch yourself in the physical side. In the like, you are transforming from one phase to another and not to get hung up on your physical contact. Matra sparshastu kaunteya.
Matra sparshastu kaunteya.
Shitoshna sukha dukkadaha.
Shitoshna sukha dukkadaha.
Agama payino anitya.
Agama payino anitya.
Stam stitikshvastva bharata.
Stam stitikshvastva bharata.
Yam hina vyatayantyete.
Yam hina vyatayantyete.
Purusham purusharshaba.
Purusham purusharshaba.
Samadukha sukham dhiram.
Samadukha sukham dhiram.
So amritatvaya kalpate.
So amritatvaya kalpate.
And in between, Lord Shri Krishna motivates all of us. Purusharshaba. You are not an ordinary person. You are a bull among the people. Like a bullfighter. That like you have a power of that one like a bull. So much of power you have. Don't underestimate yourself. You can make it. He uses these the powerful words in between to motivate us. You are not ordinary. Purusharshaba, you are the best among the men. He is addressing all of us. Don't demean yourself. Sorry, I am so attached to my property, my this one, no this one, I can't give up. Not to that one. He says, Purusharshaba, Purusha Rishabha, Rishabha. And Mesha Rishabha, that this one also months in solar calendar also is there. Mesha Rishabha, Vrishabha, Rishabha, it's like a bull. So much of power you have, you can make it. Nasato vidyate abhavo.
Nasato vidyate abhavo.
Na bhavo vidyate sataha.
Na bhavo vidyate sataha.
Ubayorapi drushtwanta.
Ubayorapi drushtwanta.
Tanayostattvadarshibhihi.
Tanayotattvadarshibhihi.
Avinashitu tadvedhi.
Avinashitu tadvedhi. तद्विद्धि
येन सर्व इदं ततं
येन सर्व इदं ततं
विनाशिन अव्ययस्यास्य
विनाशनम् अव्ययस्यास्य
न कश्चित् कर्तु अर्हसि
न कश्चित् कर्तुमर्हति
अन्तवन्त इमे देह
अन्तवन्त इमे देहा
नित्यस्योक्ता शरीरिणः
नित्यस्योक्ता शरीरिणः
अनाशिनो अप्रमेयस्य
अनाशिनो अप्रमेयस्य
तस्मात् युध्यस्व भारत
तस्माद् युध्यस्व भारत
and tasmat yudyasva bharata, therefore you have to fight. The one type of argument he is concluding, therefore you have to fight. Things are subject to change, not to get hung up on the things are changing. You are bharata. Bha means light, rata means one who revels in the light. You are reveling in the light. You are looking on the positive side all the time. You are not always looking at the dark side of your life and grieving. Bharata, tasmat idyasya. Look on the bright side and fight the battle. Not to hang up on things are subject to change and today something, tomorrow something, trivial things, not to get up hung up on small thing. Look at when you go up to the top of the hill, you will get a horizon view of the it's a arena, complete arena. You get that vision. Now when I have that one, look on the brighter side and yudyasva, fight the battle of your life. Everyone is put in a war front. Everyone is fighting a battle. We have a different army in front of us to fight. Every one of us, our situations are different. Everyone's situation is different. Every householder, maybe a monk also, maybe a ashram also, in the business side, in a personal life, in a social side, and in the political side. Everywhere, everyone is fighting a battle. The army in front of us is different. Everyone has to face an army, battalion of army in front of us. Not to get daunted. How can I fight? And I will rather submit to the army in front of me. I don't want to fight the battle of my life. I will say yes sir for each and everything, so that I need not have to fight the battle of my life. And I am a good person for everyone on the other side. There won't be any confrontation in my life, and I will be yes sir. But that is not the message of Bhagavad Gita. You are placed, you have to fight a battle of your life. Whatever it is, not the submitting and head down and yes sir is not the message. In Mahabharata, there is in Yudhishthira, Dhritarashtra, Duryodhana's father, blind king. And he was so attached to his son, the eldest son, Duryodhana, when the 100 children were born and when the Duryodhana first child was born, and all the jackals in the town started howling, all the donkeys started braying, all the dogs started barking, and in that hearing that bad omen, Vidura said, it is not a good sign. And astrologers also said it's not a good sign. Duryodhana, it will bring a ruin to the territory. Go and discard him. Go and discard this child. And discard. But Dhritarashtra, sorry, he said, you are all there. Elder people are there. Bhishmacharya is there. You are there, Vidura. You are there. And Dronacharya is there. All great people are there. This is still a small baby. Can't we correct that one? We can. We can easily train this baby. I don't want to give up. And for everything, Dhritarashtra was saying, yes sir, for the child. And Duryodhana was blackmailing. Dhritarashtra could not see anything, and he would say, will you do or not? Otherwise I will commit suicide. He used to threaten Dhritarashtra. He said, no, don't do that one. Whatever you do, whatever you want, I will do. And Shakuni in between, he will at times he will come in between, and he will tell Dhritarashtra, you know how Duryodhana is looking? Very pale, and he has become very weak. His cheeks have sunken in, and there is no luster in his face. I am very concerned about his mental status. I am very concerned about his mental status, his health. And Dhritarashtra used to get panicky. Oh, what will happen? What will happen? And he never abandoned. It brought in the ruins to his own kingdom. There is another story, another king was there, and one child was born. The astrologers, they said, this child you have to discard, otherwise it will bring a ruin to your kingdom. Discard him. This king had a higher vision. He mercilessly asked his soldiers to drop off the child in the thick forest and come back. They went and dropped off the child in the forest. They dropped it and they came back. One washerman was going past. He did not have a child, and he was so happy to see a small child crying, and his wife also was so happy, and they took that child and brought him home and trained him as a washerman. And this child grew up as a washerman, and always putting the load of the cloth load on the donkey and taking around, and he used to take the donkey for a walk in the afternoon, and in the forest under the tree on the hot day he used to lie down and take rest. And one day, one sadhu came, and he asked, hey, what are you doing? He said, I am very tired, hot day, that's why I am taking rest. Looking at the sign on the face, he did not look for the sadhu. He realized this is not an ordinary child. He has all the princely quality, so much of luster is there, and he went and told the king, I think it is your son. I saw him. All the appearance looks like you, and all the glow is there. And now your bad time is over. You can bring him to your kingdom. Now it is a time for you to bring. There won't be any impediment for your kingdom. You can bring. So king sent a message, and this man, they brought the child there, and this boy asked, give me the cloth, dirty cloth I will wash. And king said, I am very ashamed. What is your goal in your life? This boy said, sir, I have one donkey. I want to have 5 donkeys. I want to expand my business. I want to have 5 donkeys. I want to be a prosperous businessman. I am only 1 donkey. My father has only 1. I want to have 5 donkeys. This king said, what is this donkey business? I am very ashamed. You know who you are? You are not an ordinary donkey boy. You are a king. You can excel in your life. Don't talk about donkey business. And it is that message that was saying, we all think very limited. I have 1 house, 1 property. My goal is to have 2 houses. Like a donkey boy, he had only 1 donkey, wanted to have 5 donkeys. That is the goal of my life. And it says, don't put down yourself. You have tremendous potential. You have potential unlimited. Don't put your tunnel vision and think like I have to have 5 donkeys in my life. I'm a very business minded. I want to expand my business to 5 donkeys. Not to think you have to fight the battle, become someone extraordinary. And then Yenam veti hantaram
Yenam veti hantaram
Yeschainam manyate hatam
Yeschainam manyate hatam
Ubautau na vijanito
Ubautau na vijanito
Nayam hanti na hanyate
Nayam hanti na hanyate
Na jayate mriyate vat kadachit
Na jayate mriyate va kadachit
Nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyaha
Nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyaha
Ajo nitya shashvatoyam purano
Ajo nitya shashvatoyam purano
Na hanyate hanyamane sharire.
Hanyate hanyamane sharire.
Now slowly Sri Krishna is introducing us to declutch from the mental level. Veda vinashinam nityam
Veda vinashinam nityam
Yena aja avyayam
Yenam ajamavyayam
Katam sa purusha partha
Katam sa purusha partha
Kam ghatayati hantikam
Kam ghatayati hantikam
Vasansi jirnani yatha vihaya
Vasansi jirnani yatha vihaya
Navani grihnati naroparani
Navani grihnati naroparani
Tata sharirani vihaya jirnani
Tata sharirani vihaya jirnani
Anyani sanyati navani dehi
Anyani sanyati navani dehi
Nainam chindanti shastrani
Nainam chindanti shastrani
Nainam dahati pavakaha
Nainam dahati pavakaha
Nachainam kledayantyapo
Nachainam kledayantyapo
Na shoshayati maruta
Na shoshayati marutaha
Achedyo ayam adahyo ayam
Achedyo ayam adahyo ayam
Akledyo ashoshya evacha
Akledyo ashoshya evacha
Nitya sarvagatastano
Nitya sarvagatastano
Achaloyam sanatanaha
Achaloyam sanatanaha
Avyakto ayam achintyo ayam
Avyakto ayam achintyo ayam
Avikaryo ayam uchyate
Avikaryo ayam uchyate
Tasmadevam viditvainam
Tasmadevam viditvainam
Nanushochito arhasi
Nanu shochitam arhasi
Atachainam nityajatam
Athachainam nityajatam
Nityam vamanyase mritam
Nityam vamanyase mritam
Tatapi tvam mahabhaho
Tathapi tvam mahabaho
Nainam shochitum arhasi.
Naivam shochitum arhasi.
Again here the metaphor Mahabhaho. You are a person with strong shoulders. You can shoulder lot of responsibility in your life. Not to be a cowherd. You don't grieve for the small things in your life. Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityu
Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityu
dhruvam janma mritasya cha
Dhruvam janma mritasya cha
tasmada pariharyete
Tasmada pariharyete
natvam shochito arhasi
Natvam shochitum arhasi
Avyaktadini bhutani
Avyaktadini bhutani
Vyaktamadhyani bharata
Vyaktamadhyani bharata
Avyakta nidananyaiva
Avyakta nidhananyeva
Tatra ka paridevana
Tatra ka paridevana
Ascharyavat pashyati kaschidenam
Ascharyavat pashyati kaschidena
Ascharyavat vadati tathaiva chanyaha
Ascharyavat vadati tataiva chanyaha
Ascharyavat chaina anya shrunoti
Ascharyavat manya shrunoti
Shutvapyainam vedana chaiva kaschit
Shutvapyenam vedana chaiva kaschita
Dehi nitya adavyoyam
Dehi nityam avadyoyam
Dehe sarvasya bharata
Dehe sarvasya bharata
Tasmat sarvani bhutani
Tasmat sarvani bhutani
Natvam shochito arhasi
Natvam shochitum arhasi
Swadharmam apicha vekshya
Dharmamapi chaveksha
Na vikampitum arhasi
Na vikampitum arhasi
Dharmadhi yuddha shreyonyat
Dharmyadi yuddha क्षत्रियोऽन्यत्
क्षत्रियस्य न विद्यते
क्षत्रियस्य न विद्यते
यदृच्छया चोपपन्नं
यदृच्छया चोपपन्नं
स्वर्गद्वारा उपामृतं
स्वर्गद्वारामुपावृतं
सुखिनः क्षत्रियः पार्थ
सुखिनः क्षत्रियः पार्थ
लभन्ते युद्ध ईदृशम्
लभन्ते युद्धमीदृशम्
अथ चेत्त्व इमं धर्म्यम्
अथ चेत्त्वमिमं धर्म्यं
सङ्ग्रामं न करिष्यसि
सङ्ग्रामं न करिष्यसि
तथा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च
ततः स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च
हित्वा पापमवाप्स्यसि
हित्वा पापमवाप्स्यसि
हित्वा पापमवाप्स्यसि. What is your role if you do not discharge? It is called as non-performance. And many things we say in the workplace also, non-compliant. You are not, this instrument is non-compliant. In the Samskrita class, Sumana asked the question that Samskrita app, is it compliant with Android? That compliant we are asking, we have to be compliant in our life also. If it is not compliant, it is in our life, we have a target to perform. We have got a job to perform. If you do not perform, if you retreat, if you are a non-compliant person. You are, as a human, you have given a task to comply, perform the duty. If you keep quiet, you are a non-compliant. So, it is papamavapsyasi. It is a sin. It is a sin, Sri Krishna says. You have been given a task to perform. You have given all the equipment to perform. Still not performing. It is called as a sin. Akirtim chapi bhutani.
Akirtim chapi bhutani.
Kathaishyanti te vyayam.
Kathaishyanti te vyayam.
Sambhavitasya cha kirti.
Sambhavitasya cha kirti.
Maranadatirichyate.
Maranadatirichyate. Maranadatirichyate.
Bhayadranadu paratam.
Bhayadranadu paratam.
Mansyante tvam maharataha.
Mansyante tvam maharataha.
Yesham cha tvam bahumato.
Yesham cha tvam bahumato.
Bhutva yasyasi laghavam.
Bhutva yasyasi laghavam.
Avachyavadanscha bahun.
Avachyavadanscha bahun.
Vadishyanti tavahitaha.
Vadishyanti tavahitaha.
Nindanstava samarthyam.
Nindantastav samarthyam.
Tato dukkataram nukim.
Tato dukkataram nukim.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam.
Tato va prapsyasi swargam.
Jitva va bhokshase mahin.
Jitva va bhokshase mahin.
Tasmat uttishta kaunteya.
Tasmaduttishta kaunteya.
Yuddhaya krita nischaya.
Yuddhaya krita nischayah.
Tasmat uttishta. You have to get up. Therefore, you have to get up and make a firm resolution that I will fight the battle of my life. What if I lose? He says, doesn't matter even if you lose. If you lose the battle of your life, doesn't matter, you will get the highest. What if I win? I will not only attain the fame here and not only here, hereafter. In either case, there is no loss. Sukha dukkhe same kritva.
Sukha dukkhe same kritva.
Labha labho jaya jayo.
Labha labho jaya jayo.
Tato yuddhaya yujyasva.
Tato yuddhaya yujyasva.
Naivam papamavapsyasi.
Naivam papamavapsyasi.
Yesha te bhita sankhye.
Yesha te bhita sankhye.
Buddhi yoge tvimam shrunu.
Buddhir yoge tvimam shrunu.
Buddhya yukto yaya partha.
Buddhya yukto yaya partha.
Karma bandham prahasyasi.
Karma bandham prahasyasi.
And buddhya yukto. Now it's a analysis. After that, through the knowledge, you will shake off. By understanding this one, you will shake off from the clutches of karma. Clutches of karma. Otherwise, we are always thinking, what if it is a sin? It's a sin I am doing. That karmas bind you, makes helpless in your life. helpless in my life, and we keep on talking what to do. As a father I had to do, what to do as an employee I had to do, what as a mother I have to do. As I'm forced to do many things, I don't want to do, but the karma bandha, karma is binding me, impelling me to perform. In the Upanishad also it talks about, because of this mentality, every life we do enough karma for 10 lives. Every life we do enough karma for at least for 10 lives. And so this life is a trigger for next 10 lives at least. Next life another 10. So by doing this one helplessly I am like washing my dirt in a muddy water. In a muddy water I want to get rid of the dirt by washing, by doing performing the karma. You never will wash off the mud from your hands. And you have to understand behind that one. Neha bhi kramana shosti.
Neha bhi kramana shosti.
Pratyavayo na vidyate.
Pratyavayo na vidyate.
Swalpamapyasya dharmasya.
Swalpamapyasya dharmasya.
Trayate mahato bhayat.
Trayate mahato bhayat.
Little bit of knowledge of this one. It will help you in unshackling yourself. And you will lead a fearless life. Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Ekeha kurunandana.
Ekeha kurunandana.
Bahushaka hi anantascha.
Bahushaka hi anantascha.
Buddhayo avyavasayinam.
Buddhayo avyavasayinam.
Yamimam pushpitam vacham.
Yamimam pushpitam vacham.
Pravadantya vipaschitaha.
Pravadantya vipaschitaha.
Veda vadarata partha.
Veda vadarata partha.
Nanyadastiti vadinaha.
Nanyadastiti vadinaha.
And we are very satisfied looking at the flower bud. Flower bud itself, we think it is the ultimate. Or flower, looking at the flower, we think that's the ultimate. We read the scriptures and we take the literal meaning, we think it is the ultimate. But we have no patience to see the slowly that if I have a mandarin or orange plant, the flower is so beautiful, so fragrant. My lime tree, flowers are so fragrant. I am so enchanted. And I had no patience and I pluck the flower I enjoy. But if you wait, this flower will get transformed into a fruit. Beautiful mandarin, orange, and I get that one. I have no patience for the fruit. I want to, from the outlook, outside meaning itself, I am satisfied. I have no patience to dive deep into the scriptures. I have no patience to do the sadhana, manana. I have no patience. Only the outer look, outer. And the priest will say, if you do this one, you will have many children, you have plenty of money, and that's all they say, putra pautra, and you get a long life, and they bless that one. I am so busy doing that havan, this havan, only for the trivial things. I have no patience to seek within. And kamatmana swargapara. Janma karma palapradam.
Janma karma palapradam.
Kriya vishesha bahulam.
Kriya vishesha bahulam.
Bhogaishwarya gatim prati.
Bhogaishwarya gatim prati.
Bhogaishwarya prasaktanam.
Bhogaishwarya prasaktanam.
Taya apahrita chetasam.
Taya prahrita chetasam.
Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Ekeha kurunandana. Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Samadho na vidiyate.
Samadho na vidiyate.
Traigunya vishaya veda.
Traigunya vishaya veda.
Nistrairgunyo bhavarjuna.
Nistrairgunyo bhavarjuna.
Nirdvandvo nityasattvasto.
Nirdvandvo सत्त्वस्थो
Niryogakshema Atmavan.
Niryogakshema Atmavan.
Traigunya Vishaya. Scriptures only talk about the only things which we can see, perceive. Words can talk about. What is cannot be talked, what cannot be perceived by the senses, Vedas cannot describe. That high truth which is beyond the realm of my words. Words cannot describe, my hands cannot feel, hands cannot touch, I cannot see, I cannot hear, I cannot taste, I cannot smell. To do that one, you have to go beyond the Vedas. You should know how to read between the lines. For that, you need lot of sadhana. You need to approach a teacher to understand how I can understand the Shastra. How to understand the Shastra, you have to approach a teacher for that one. You have to dive deep into the Shastra to get the meaning, read in between the lines, to understand the silence of the Shastra, you have to do the sadhana. Yavanartha udapane
Yavanartha udapane
Sarvata samplutodake
Sarvata samplutodake
Tavan sarveshu vedeshu
Tavan sarveshu vedeshu
Brahmanasya vijanata.
Brahmanasya vijanatah.
One who has experienced, has seen the silence, can understand the silence in the Vedas and can read between the lines. For him, what is the use of Vedas or Upanishad or the scriptural text? It is like water. Water is inundated, and my well in the pond in front of my house, it is totally inundated by the floods of the river. It is covered. Why I had to be so picky that I had to pick from the my well water? The water has come everywhere. I have seen that one. I need not have to get hung up on this one. My religion says this one, my text says this one, only quoting that one. When I have seen, understand between can read between that one, the Vedas are as much help for me as the water which has covered everywhere. And it says that you have to go beyond what is the literal meaning. Literal meaning, what Sri Krishna is talking about. Karmanye vadikaraste
Karmanye vadikaraste
ma paleshu kadachana
Ma paleshu kadachana
ma karma palaheturbhu
Ma karma palaheturbhu
ma te sangostva akarmani.
Mate sangostva karmani.
And to do that one, Sri Krishna says, and you have to again and again he said, you have to get up and stand up, fight the battle. And he says, karmanye va adhikaraste. You have right only for the action. You have a freedom in action. You have to do only but you have freedom not to do also. I talked about earlier akarma, vikarma, sakama karma and nishkama karma. At length I covered that one. In the yoga classes, many videos are there. Akarma, inaction. I am supposed to do, I don't want to do. Vikarma, I am asked to do this one, but I do contrary to that one. And sakama karma, I do only the desire prompted, what is in for me. Whatever I do, I ask the question, what is in for me? If it is not for me, in for me, I don't want to do. Sakama karma. Nishkama karma, it's an opportunity for your unfoldment. Shri Krishna says, karmanyeva adhikaraste. You have a right, you have a freedom to act. But you have no freedom in result. We say, people they say, literally they say, and they say, Aham Brahmasmi, they say. Or they claim that one, Tattvamasi, you are the God. They misinterpret that one. So Sri Krishna says that is not the interpretation. No adhikara. You have no freedom for the outcome. I did so much of work, but I am not getting. Why? Result is not in your hand. Dispenser of the result is somebody else. Who is the dispenser? I did that one. I am not getting what I wanted. Who is the dispenser of the result? Sri Krishna says, not you. Sri Krishna says, I am the dispenser. Karmanye vadikaraste ma paleshu kadachana. Ma karma palahetur bhu. Karma, it says, sakama karma. Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma karma. It's paleshu. You can't get the, you can't expect the, in the result, you have no freedom. And ma karma palahetur bhu. Sakama karma should not be a driver for your action. That sakama karma, what is for me? How much I will get? How much I will get? Will I get a publicity? Will I get money? Will I get bonus? Will I get that one? Sakama karma should not be a driver for your action. At the same time, Sri Krishna says, Mate sangostva akarmani. If the sakama karma, if the what is in me is not the driver, then don't say, sorry, I am not interested. It is not for me, I don't want to do. Akarmani, don't go into inaction. You have to act. Sri Krishna says, beautifully brings out. Akarmani, don't resort to inaction, saying that I don't want to act, or it's what is in me, that fruit should not be a driver for your action. And if the fruit is a driver for your action, if the desired fruit doesn't come, then you are so upset in your life. If the desired fruit comes, you are puffed up with arrogance. I am unstoppable. And I claiming that I have a golden touch. Whatever I touch, it turns into gold. I become arrogant. Sri Krishna says, fruit should not be a driver. At the same time, he says, you have to be very polite. It's a down-to-earth person. Sri Krishna says, you have to be very down-to-earth. If the fruit is a driver, you will become very arrogant. Don't resort to inaction. And inaction and wrong action, and only you can act. That is the highest, the karma yoga theory Lord Shri Krishna has brought out. The only message of this one, it will uplift the morale of the humanity, entire humanity. And when you are so focused in, when you are in venture out in the action in the world, when you are going, so many distractions come in your path. So many distractions, so many temptations, distractions. And they tempt you away from reaching the goal. For example, a couple of days back, we are in the Federal Parliament in Canberra to deliver the message of yoga to the members of parliament, to the ministers. We were there, and just before the start of that one, so focused, when someone from the council, Indian consulate, they came and said, this should not be done, it should be this way. They tried to dictate the terms, and at the crucial time, mind should not, these are the distractions. When I am on the venture, why I should get distracted? And at the beginning and after that, when I am about to start, Amrit was about to start the flute, and he came to me and he said, Dad, I got a job. Good job I wanted. I was not distracted. So overboard, Sukadukke same kritva labha labho jaya jayo. When you are doing that one, how you are going when you are focused, sometimes good news come to you, sometimes bad news come to you. Not to get distracted. You are here on a mission. These are the distractions in your life. Sri Krishna many times he talks about when you are acting, many things comes and distracts your mind. Helps, it pushes your mind this way or this way. Be focused. And all in the past also I mentioned Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel in the freedom struggle on the podium. He was talking to the thousands of people. At that time, somebody walked up to him, said, "Sir, your son was shot dead by British." He did not get distracted. He delivered his speech, continued for next half an hour. He did not get distracted. He conveyed the message, what his mind is set on. And so these are the examples. In our life also, so many temptations, distractions comes, but be focused. Karmanye vadikaraste. I am here to deliver a message. Don't get distracted. And then that is only that is the freedom for you. What is happen, whether how they receive or not, it is not in your control. And do that one. That's the karma theory, the secret of success. The secret of success, how we can be successful in life, this is the message for everyone. Yogastha kuru karmani.
Yogastha kuru karmani.
Sangam tyaktva dhananjaya.
Sangam tyaktva dhananjaya.
Siddha asiddho samo bhutva.
Siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva.
Samatvam yoga uchyate.
Samatvam yoga uchyate.
The definition of yoga, Sri Krishna has beautifully brought out. And like a yogi, you perform an action. You establish yourself in yoga. Yogastha. Stha means you establish yourself in yoga. Kuru karmani, like a yogi, you perform the action. Yogastha kuru karmani. Not to get attached to sangam tyaktva dhananjaya. Not to get hung up on the attachment on this result, that one, this one. Sangam tyaktva dhananjaya. Siddha asiddho. Whether I get desired outcome or not, I don't care. Siddha asiddho. I will be successful in delivering my, performing my action or discharging my obligation in the parliament. Whether it comes out or not, successful or not, I don't care. Siddha asiddho. Level-headed. Samo bhutva. Siddha asiddho. Samo bhutvam. Samatvam. That type of mental stamina, mental stability, yoga uchyate. That is called as yoga. That is called as yoga. It is not just bending and twisting and turning. That is itself is not yoga. Sri Krishna's definition. And when it is successful or not, I don't care. And yogastha, like a yogi, perform your action. Yogastha kuru karmani. Sangam tyaktva dhananjaya. I am not attached to the outcome. What said, good or bad, I am not attached. Siddha siddho. My mission, purpose behind going to the Canberra Parliament. Be successful or not. And perform your action that way. That is called as yoga. Durayana hi. Avaram karma. Buddhi yoga. Dhananjaya. Buddhya. Buddho. Sharana. Manvicha. Kripana. Palahetavaha. Durena. Hi. avaram
avaram
karma
karma
buddhi yoga
buddhi yoga
dhananjaya
dhananjaya
buddhau
buddhau
sharanam sharanam
sharanam
ichcha
ichcha
kripana
kripana
palahetava.
palahetava.
Shri Krishna addresses all of us as Dhananjaya. Dhananjaya means you are not a poor person. You are a person of immense wealth. You are a person of immense wealth. Why get bogged down by trivial things? Don't be a petty person. Shri Krishna says you are a person with abundance. You are a person with abundance, not to be a penny picking person and penny pinching person. And Durena, one who works for a result. I want this one. My desired goal, I want this one. My target is this one. Like a story I said, I want to have 2 donkeys. I want to have 5 donkeys. I want to have $1 million. Only I am working for that one. Working only for the desire, they give me this much, I am working. And one is working for the outcome, durena hi avaram karma. Avaram means far superior, far inferior. It is avara means far condemnable. It is that type of action is a condemnable action. Far inferior. Avaram karma buddhi yoga dhananjaya. And it's therefore, and you keep your mind on nishkama karma. You keep your mind fixed on the nishkama karma. Those who are working for a desired prompted action, and earlier he talked about doing the inaction and bad action, all included in that one, desired prompted action. It's a condemnable action, far inferior. Buddho sharanam annicha. People who are acting that way, Shri Krishna says, they have to be pitied. Very pitiable people. You should feel very sorrow for those people who are working only for the desired outcome, only for the result. Those who are working, very pitiable. You should feel sorry for them. At the beginning he said, you are a person with abundance. You don't do that one. You work as an opportunity to discharge inner unfoldment. Nishkama karma, revel, conquer the world. Those who are working for that one, like that donkey person, I want 2 donkeys, 3 donkeys. That person have to be pitied. You must feel sorrow for them. Very strong statement from the Lord. People who are working for the desired prompted action. Buddhi yukto jahatiha ube sukrita dushkrite tasmat yogaya yujyasva yoga karmasu kaushalam. And it's a second definition of yoga Shri Krishna has given. One is equanimity in the mind, samatvam yoga uchyate. Here Shri Krishna says yoga means skill in action is called as yoga. Skill in action. Everyone works. Everyone is busy, claiming that I am extremely busy. Busy for what? Busy for trivial things in our lives. We are busy for trivial things, and when we go, nobody remembers us. We are so busy. And busy, you work such a way that skill in action is yoga. That alone sets you apart from the crowd. If you do not have that skill, you will get lost in the crowd and you will get wiped out. If you want to stand out in the crowd, work such a way that the skill is there. Skill in action is called as yoga. That is another definition Sri Krishna has beautifully brought out. That we will touch upon next week. The today's shlokas we will touch upon. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phalaheturbhu ma te sangostva karmani yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddha siddho samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate durena hi avaram karma buddhi yoga dhananjaya buddho sharanamannvichcha kripana palahetavah buddhi yukto jahatiha ube sukrita dushkrite tasmat yogaya yujyasva yoga karmasu kaushalam vasudeva sutam devam kamsa chanuramardhanam devaki paramanandam krishnam vande jagadgurum